Hey cousins, how y'all doing? I'm here to do a collective reading for my single parents. Whether you're a single mother or a single father that's having to hold it down by yourself with the kids, or with a kid if you have one. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All my readings are timeless. This could be your past, present, or future. Okay. And a little disclaimer. This message is not for my men and women that like to use children or a kid as a pun. This message is not for you all. This is for my single parents that genuinely wanted to co-parent with the other parent, but for some reason it didn't work out. Okay. I'm picking up on this energy that the other parent could have narcissist or narcissistic tendencies. The other parent was very inconsistent with raising the child or being involved with the child. They were inconsistent. They would call and say that they were coming to pick up the child, or say that they were going to do something for the child. For some, this person has put the child in yourself in jeopardy by saying that they would pick them up from daycare, but they never did show. So things like that, lying, inconsistency, favoritism, things like that is the energy that I'm picking up about the other parent. Okay, so we're gonna get off the other parent for now, and we're gonna talk about you, the person that is, handling everything, taking care of the kids, the house, the dog, the cat. You're doing everything alone. So you could be feeling defeated at this time, feeling sad and depressed, overstimulated, overworked. You could be in regret about something. Maybe you're in regret about who you decided to have children with, and it's fine. But don't beat yourself up about it. Okay? The child is here. You've already made the mistake. Now it's time to forgive yourself and move on, okay? Like Aaliyah said, dust yourself off and try again. All right? So, in order to help you get out of this funk, since you are doing everything alone, self-care is very important for single parents, okay? Whether you are a male or female, there is no gender in tarot, okay? Y'all, please flip the roles if you have to. And sometimes I may say children, or sometimes I may say child. But, like I said, flip the roles, apply it however you need to apply. If it's multiple children, then children. Or if I say child and you have children, just bear with me, okay? Anyway, self-care is very important. Self-care should be the number one thing at the top of your list for all my single parents. Even if you're not a single parent, self-care is number one, okay? In order to take care of anybody else, you have to take care of yourself. You have to make sure your cup is full before you can start sharing and pouring into other people, even your children, okay? You have to be good for yourself before you can be good for anybody else. All right? It's okay to take breaks. If you need a day off, if you need a day to just lay in bed and do nothing, if that's going to make you feel good, by all means, take that break and do what you need to do to come back energized, ready to, do your shit. All right. So it's okay to disconnect to reconnect. Get proper rest. Plan out your day. Drink your water. And mind your damn motherfucking business, okay? Don't even worry about the other parent, all right? They made their choice. They made their bed. So now they have to lay in it, okay? So, drink your water and mind your business. Put on your blinders. Focus. Stop watching statistics, okay? Statistics. Excuse my accent. Statistics was created to have us in fear, okay? It was created to have us depressed and scared for our babies. To think if my son grow up without a father, he gonna end up in prison. If my daughter grow up without a father, she's gonna be pregnant at 13. They instilled their fear in us by making statistics, okay? Fuck the statistics. Fuck what the statistics say. You focus on your household. You focus on raising your children to the best of your ability. What did you need when you were a child? You give your child what you needed as a child. The love, attention, support, respect, all of those things that you wanted and needed as a child. Now is your opportunity to give that same thing that you wanted and needed to your children, so that you can raise respectful adults, emotionally stable adults, responsible adults. Yes. Hold on. Okay. So, your children, they're going to be fine. If your children are who you are worried about, you have the ability to raise them according to your standard, so that they will have values and morals and codes that they live by because you instilled it in them. Okay? They can't miss who they don't know. They can't miss the other parent if they don't know the other parent. They can't miss the other family if they don't know the other family, okay? Rejection is God's protection. The other parent rejected this child or these children for a reason. The other family rejected this child or these children for a reason. We don't know the reason. We will never know. Some of us will never know the reason why. But just know, rejection is God's protection, okay? So don't feel bad because the other person gave up on your child. That's their loss. Speaking of the child or these children, they are very different. Your child is very different. Your children are very different. What they call it peculiar. This is a peculiar child. This child has an old soul. This child knows things that you probably didn't even teach them. They just know certain things because they have an old soul. They've been here before. That's what the old folks say. That child been here before. Yeah, this child been here before. So the other parent is missing out because they chose to. They chose other connections, like a girlfriend or a boyfriend. They chose addictions, 3D surface level shit. They chose all of those things over a bond with their own child. They chose to do that. It wasn't your fault. So don't even blame yourself for the other parent's wrongdoing, okay? Children are very smart. They know what's going on. Even when you don't say nothing, they know what's going on. I'm sorry, y'all. Stay right there where I can see you. But yeah, they know exactly what's going on. They're not crazy. This child probably don't even ask about the other parent. And if they do, it's probably like randomly every blue moon they will ask about the other parent or mention something about the other parent. And that is because this child knows the other parent ain't even thinking about them. They know that. This child knows that the other parent doesn't think about them. All right, so I'm start pulling some cards now. All right, Spirit, can I get a message for my single mothers and fathers? What is the energy around my single mothers and fathers? Spirit, I ask that you protect me, ancestors, those of the highest white light. Come down and protect me as I open myself up to channel these messages for my single mothers and fathers. Thank you. You're making too much noise. All right, Spirit, can I get a message for my single mothers and fathers, my single parents? What is the energy around my single parents? Luminescence. I don't know what this means. Let me see if I can find something about this. Shh. Luminescence. So lumen means light. I just looked it up. Lumen means light. Luminescence. This child was born with a light. Okay? This is why this child is so vocal, so outgoing. Something has been different with this child since they came through your womb. You've noticed that this child is different. They have a light inside of them. Okay? This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This child has a light, okay? And they letting it shine. Do you think this child is concerned about the other party? Water. This child could have a lot of water in their chart. Specifically Pisces. This child is very connected, very emotional. So you have to nurture this energy around this child or these children. Any and everybody cannot come in. Any and everybody cannot be connected to this child. So if the other party is a narcissist, liar, cheater, manipulator, and all of these things that doesn't align with this child's essence, I can see why. I can see why this person decided to, let you handle it. This is too much for them to handle. This is too much like right. And it explains why certain family members, even this person, the other party, this explains why they show favoritism to certain kids and certain children that they have. They show favoritism. You did what you thought was best to protect your child from inconsistency, lies, fake love. They did you a favor. They did you a favor by rejecting your child. Your child don't have to experience feeling like they're not enough. Your child doesn't have to experience feeling like the other party don't love them or their family don't love them. They don't have to question they self because of low vibrational ass shit, low vibrational ass energy that is connected with their other family. Because I'm picking up on the energy where there is darkness around this other parent in their family. There is a dark cloud over this family. It seems like some shit is always happening to them, around them. That's because these are low vibrational ass people. So they did you a favor by rejecting your child. Death. Crazy thing is, you want to know something? The other party, the other parent, ancestors, they will spin about you before they even spin for them, their own family, their own bloodline. Their ancestors are shaking their head. This other parent is a fall from grace. in the spiritual realm, I'm not talking about the physical. I'm talking about the spiritual realm, the unseen. These motherfuckers, I mean, they shaking their head. They are in disbelief that they could disown a child, their own blood. Carrying on. Doing this reading, it made me think about that Tyler Perry movie. I think her name is Angela Bassett. I don't know. But it was the movie where she was working and she was barely making ends meet. And her son, he was like selling drugs or whatever on the low. But he was a basketball player. And he was like selling drugs or whatever on the side to help his mama pay bills. And like his daddy had his daddy wasn't in his life at all. And then tried to be in his life after he made it like to be a basketball player, or he had made it to like the NBA or something. But that's when the daddy tried to come around and wanted to, you know, call him son and all that shit. You don't know who you're raising. You don't know the greatness that is instilled in this child. So it's just best that you continue to cultivate and help that child flourish. Okay? Whatever it is that they love to do, be there with them and for them, because you are all that they need. They don't need inconsistency. They don't need the fake love. They don't need the lies. They don't need none of that. All right, Spirit, what else for my single parents? What else for my single parents? What else for my single parents? And the crazy thing is, you gave this person chance after chance after chance after chance to be involved in this child's life before you finally pulled the plug and said no more. You and this person probably haven't spoken in years, maybe a year. You don't even have this person's number. They don't have your number. We got discipline and trust. Discipline and trust came out. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. I just got done talking about cultivating that gift. This child is very gifted. So they need discipline. I just got done saying earlier to write out how you want your day to go. Involve your children. Write out them a schedule so that they can grow up and have discipline. Put them on a schedule. Wake them up at a certain time. Have lunch at a certain time. Go to bed by a certain time. This will teach them discipline, how to be disciplined. And this will also give you time to make, this will give you time to pour into yourself. Giving your children a bedtime, about 7 or 8. When they go to bed, that's your time to do whatever it is that you need to do for yourself, to lighten your load. Without a planner or without, writing out how you want your day to go, it can have you unorganized. So it's time to strategize, make plans so that you can get your house in order. Okay? Trust. I just got done talking about trust. Children know who they can trust. They know who not to trust. Especially this child with water here. Very empathic. In tune with their emotions. They can sense energy. They can feel energy very well. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Period. That's one thing about children. They do things without even thinking. All right, Spirit, what else? What else for my single parents? What else do they need to know? All right, Spirit, what else for my single parents? What is the energy around my single parents? What is the energy around my single parents? I'm not even gonna take it. The person that you have your children by or this child with, this could be like a past life connection. Y'all have known each other for years. Y'all have known each other in a past life. This is somebody that you never thought would have turned their back on their own child. You thought you knew this person. But we don't know anybody until we have kids with them. You never really know a person until you live with them, you have children with them. Something like that. That's the only time you'll really get to know a person. Alright, Spirit, what else for my single parents? What else do they need to know? That's too many. Another message for my single parents, please. Can I get another message or another card? Energy. single parents. Aries. Wow. We got Aries right here. Act. When when the other parent showed you time after time after time after time that they were going to be inconsistent, they were going to be a problem in your child's life, the manipulation, the lies, you had to act on what they were showing you. You had to make a decision on behalf of your child. You had to act on that decision. And we got shine right here. I just said, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. And we have the number 5 here. This child could be 5 years old. Doesn't have to be. The number 5 could be significant. Shine. This child is already a star. This child has star quality. They gonna be like that dude, just like that dude. I don't know if it's the Medea movie or what movie it was that it was. They gonna be just like the daddy. When they see how this child blow up, no, I don't want to say blow up. I'm sorry. I take that back. Once they see how this child flourish and what they grow up, whatever they grow up and become, it's going to be big. And then that's when they're going to try to come back around and want to see if they can work on their relationship. And it's probably going to be too late by then. It's probably going to be too late. But, hey, they'll be older enough to make that decision on whether they want to rekindle the relationship or what. They'll be old enough to make their own decision at that point. There's nothing wrong with protecting your children or your child from inconsistent motherfuckers. Inconsistent, narcissistic, fake ass, phony motherfuckers. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Because it's hurting the child in the end. Kids ain't dumb. Have the kids thinking something wrong with them because a motherfucker can't come through when they said they was gonna come through. So in order to avoid all that, yeah, you gotta act, make a decision. Are you gonna keep allowing a person to come in and out of your life to play with your child? Or are they gonna be a memory? The choice is yours. You'll become a memory before you become a problem. Okay? I hear somebody saying that. You'll become a memory before you become a problem. All right, Spirit. What else for my single parents? What other messages do you have for my single parents at this time? Any other messages for my single parents? God damn. Self-sabotage. Woo! Self-sabotage. They sabotage themselves. They did this to themselves. And if they have family around that is not telling them right from wrong, if they have people around that know that they have children and they don't even try to talk to them to see like why this person never have their kids, self-sabotage. You're sabotaging yourself. Y'all see all these snakes around her? These are snakes. Snakes, baby. Ain't no real love. That ain't real love if you got family upholding your bullshit. That ain't real love if you got friends upholding your bullshit. That ain't real love. Chasing a high. Chasing 3D shit, money, women, men. Out here self-sabotaging. Self-sabotage. Wow. And you got that good juju. You doing what you supposed to do. People that take care of their kids, that's how they get blessed. You get blessed from taking care of your kids. Doing what you're supposed to do for your children. All right, I'm going to pull a couple more cards and then we're going to end this live. I'm going to see why we got self-sabotage right here because, baby, yes. All right, Spirit, can you clarify this self-sabotage card? Can you clarify why is self-sabotage here for my single parents? Why is self-sabotage? Oh, yeah. Another thing. Let me say this. We take accountability over here on this channel. We take full accountability for the part that we have played in our situations. Okay? So this is not to bash the other party. This is not to make it seem like we're angels, okay? We take full accountability for putting ourselves in certain situations that landed us here in this predicament anyway, okay? This is all a lesson for ourselves to pass down to our children so that they won't make the same mistakes that we made. Yes, we made a child, a karmic child. This karmic child is here now. Now it is time to heal and forgive ourselves for settling. It's time to forgive ourselves for not loving ourselves properly, not loving ourselves enough to notice the red flags that we were going to be or end up a single parent. Okay, so again, this is not to bash the other parent, because we self-sabotage too. We self-sabotaged ourselves when we laid down and had a child and created this child by a person that we probably already had red flags from in the beginning anyway. But what they say, we live and we learn. So we're learning over here. We're learning from our mistakes. We're teaching our babies early what we wish we would have known early. I see this Queen of Swords here. A lot of communication needs to be had with this air. The Queen of Swords represents air. Air, a lot of swords, that means communication. There is some kind of communication that needs to be had around this situation. Or maybe you've already tried to have this conversation, but whenever you're dealing with a narcissist, you know, that's kind of like a lose-lose situation. All right, Spirit, what else? Why is this self-sabotage card here? That's what I was trying to find out. Why is this self-sabotage card here? Why is it right here? Why is this here? Why is this self-sabotage card here? Balancing too damn much. So self-sabotage is here because this person likes to juggle. Juggling meaning this could have been a third-party situation. They were juggling you and someone else. But we have the Two of Pentacles here. This person's priorities are fucked up. This person didn't know how to manage their time wisely. So you had to walk away. You had to walk away. You had to keep your child away. The Eight of Cups. Water. This is a water sign card. Pisces. I said earlier the child had Pisces. Could have Pisces in their chart. The number 8 could be significant. Freedom, action, change, disappointment, abandonment, withdrawal, escapism, abandonment, travel, end of a relationship, letting go. Somebody had to let go. Somebody saw the danger or the hurt it was causing, or it would cause their child or children to keep this, if you decided to, you know, keep on going and allowing this person to come in whenever they decided to come in, which was like every blue moon, you had to make a decision and act on leaving this behind. Who wants to deal with in and out, inconsistency, up and down, lies and shit? Who? Don't nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that. Nobody wants to deal with that shit. Not even a child. All right, Spirit. What else? One last tarot card. What other messages do you have for my single parents? Can I get one last message for my single parents? And that's too many. Oh, listen. This is a father. The Hierophant. No, I thought this was the Emperor card. My bad. And it's the 5 here again. The number 5. I thought that was the Emperor card. That was the Hierophant. That was the Hierophant in the reverse. All right, Spirit. What else for my single parents? Judgment. Judgment is being made. There has been a judgment call. It may look like this person living their best life, but trust me, I don't care how much they put on this front, like life's good, life's great. Behind closed doors, life's tearing that ass up, okay? Guarantee you, with this judgment card being here, yeah, life's tearing that ass up behind closed doors. You can put on a front and make it seem like you all happy and like you living your best life, but nothing good comes to anybody who doesn't take care of their children. Karma comes in all forms, in fashions. This person is not, he's not going to be able, or she's not going to be able to what's the word? What am I trying to say? Basically, I'm saying that nothing good comes to those who abandon ship, especially children. You lay down and you went half on a baby. You created a child just for that child to get here and for you to turn your back on that child. And these children, just because they are small, that doesn't mean your ancestors, like your grandma, is not in that child. That your grandma spirit can be in that child. Our ancestors come back. They come back through our children. So, you don't know who you turning your back on. But guaranteed judgment is being made. A judgment call has been made. It says action, renewal, absolution, judgment, rebirth, inner calling, awakening, reflection, reckoning. Answering the call to action creates new opportunities. And then we have this here. experienced, cynical, unforgiving, forgiveness, lacking playfulness, boredom, independence. So this other parent eventually is going to come back and ask for forgiveness. They want forgiveness. They'll eventually come around. Maybe. I don't know. It may be tomorrow. It may be a month from now. Maybe a year from now. It could be 10 years from now. But this person is going to want forgiveness. They're being stubborn right now. They're too busy keeping up this front to make it look like everything is all great. But it says stubborn, ruthless, opinionated, impulsive, hasty, high expectations, forceful, broken promises. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up. That's what speaking of wrapping it up. In order to avoid single parenthood, let's wrap it up, okay? Let's wrap it up, guys. We can't keep on making babies and bringing them into broken homes and broken families. You know, let's be more responsible here. Let's be more responsible.
Mom, can you see me?
All right, Spirit. Can I get one last message for my single parents, please? Can I get one last message? So it says, I am abundant. I attract everything I need. I am abundant. I attract everything I need. You are abundant. You attract everything that you need. You could be worrying about bills, how you're going to pay a bill, or how you're going to pay some bills. You're abundant. You have everything that you need. You are a God. You are the creator of your own reality. Faith without work is dead. You have to put in work, okay? You are Superwoman, okay? It's okay to take a break and relax. And, stay in bed for about a day or two. But you have your children that need you. Your children need you. Don't do what the other parent did and neglect them or abandon them. They are watching you. They are looking up to you. You have to set the example. You have to instill in them how to keep going. Challenges builds character. They were put in your care for you to show them how to maneuver through this matrix. So keep your cup full. Take care of yourself mentally, spiritually, physically, and emotionally. And everything will be good, okay? Love on your babies. Hug them. Tell them you love them. Give them the same energy that they give you. They didn't ask to be here. They don't deserve to see a broken, mad, angry, sad parent. They don't deserve that. They didn't ask to be here. They deserve all the love, attention, guidance. They deserve that. And just like they deserve that, you deserve that too. As you focus on yourself and as you focus on raising healthy, respectful, smart children, the universe is going to connect you with your divine counterpart. They're going to send you somebody to help you. They're going to send you somebody that will protect you. They're going to send you somebody that your children can be proud of. That they can say that, you know, they can see someone that you're happy with. That's basically what I'm saying. They don't deserve to see you down. They don't deserve to see you being mistreated, lied to, lied on. And that's another thing. This person could have lied to their family or to other people and made it seem like you were just keeping your child away from them out of spite. They didn't tell the full story. They didn't tell them that you kept your child away because of inconsistency. They didn't tell them that you kept your child away because if you would have continued being blind and believing what they were telling you, your child could have ended up in the system, because there were times that they lied about going to pick them up from daycare or from school, and they never showed up because they were too busy sleep, juggling too much, don't know how to manage their times. I said priorities fucked up. Shot. But hey, that's all I have. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you watched to the end. I appreciate you all. Thank y'all, cousins. I love y'all. Bye-bye. Have a good day or good night, good morning, wherever you at.